stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall.
Okay. अब जाऊं?
Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
तो ये रहेगा मेरा जाऊं
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand. Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. You must be busy. I understand.
You will die here!
You must be busy. I understand.
What is that man thinking?
Someone do that before.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
He's going to cause trouble.
Why is he in such a hurry? Why would he do that?
He's gone mad.
Infidel, die! You will not get away from me! I'll get you!
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuers.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah! What's going on? Where is he going?
Watch yourself.
ना क्या है जल्दी जा। जाएगा काम मेरे भाई। अरे बेटी को करे नहीं। देखने के लिए आपको आके
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing. When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them.
Over here! You'll never get away! Ah. Yeah!
Whoa.
You can't escape! I won't give up so easily! Over here! You're mine!
Please be more careful.
Still here! Yeah! I'll have your head!
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
Don't hurt me, please! I need help! Please, anyone!
Die! It's the girl! Get away!
Now!
He won't get away!
Thank you, Lord. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing?
You won't find better prices anywhere. Could I interest you in this name? No? Well, there's more. Much more. Come, people. Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
The right place. There's no better merchant than I. I am at your service. We can do. Come, people. I am at your service.
Please! You're hurting me!
My good people, I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stores? I like that. Anything I can help you with. Anything at all. Do not. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. Why? You'll find everything here,
many
my
things,
friend.
many
There's
things.
Not
Too
I
many
do not
things.
have. Come, people. Come see what I've to offer.
My child, attracting attention to yourself isn't wise.
Could I interest you in this name? No? Well, there's more. Much more. You won't find better prices anywhere.
guys. कैसे हो
Many things, many things.
You think your God cares what happens to you?
Don't hurt me, please!
reason to stand here. Leave. Finest wares in all the
You
land.
need something?
Could I interest you in business? No? Well, there's more. Much more. You won't find battle prices anywhere. Ah, you seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer. Come, people. Come see what I've to offer.
Yeah!
You won't believe your eyes. Come. Come see what I've to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced.
I'll have your head.
Get away from me! Get him! Get him!
Yeah, stop running! You cannot escape!
Infidel! You stand no chance against me. Keep on on my
Don't
son!
let him get away! Down, infidel! You infidel! You look like a something. That's the infidel!
Go to death, sir.
I will cut you! Come back here! I know you're hiding from me! Coward! Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfect. Yes, come try, thief. Come on. Not much to sell. So that's many things. Many things. To reduce prices on everything. Over here. You can't escape! Here! He's over here! Do anything! Come out and try of never finding anything useful at the other merchants. You'll never get away! Take you down! Infidel, die! I'll get you! Out of the way! I see him! You... Find out where he went! You cannot run forever! Take him down! Get out of the way! Move! You cannot run forever! Yeah! You will not get away from me! Out of the way! You cannot escape! Move! There's no way out! He's finished! They're stealing my present? Keep up with me! Don't let him get away! Move! Get out of the way! I will catch you! There he is! You cannot run forever! Found him! I'll get you! You can hide from me! I see him! You will not get away from me! I'll take you down! There, he's there! You cannot run forever! Found him!
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Good son. Just an old man.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Could I interest you in some of my wares? For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come.
I've done nothing to deserve it. You like? You want it? I've got it.
Ah, you come to the right place. There's no better merchant than I. Listen here, citizen.
Come,
If
have a
you're
look.
tired of
You won't
shopping
be
for
disappointed.
yourself,
Tired of never finding
my
anything useful at the other
merchandise
merchant
is
stalls?
without fear.
That won't happen here.
Want a bargain? I'm your man.
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not, you'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not know.
The right place. There's no better merchant than I.
Have a look.
Teacher,
Not
heresy
find better
elsewhere.
items anywhere else. I swear it.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me! There's nowhere to run, old man!
Be more attentive to your surroundings, child. You'll save your life.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Teach your heresy elsewhere! Don't hurt me, please!
تمهل.
Filthy heretic won't get away from me!
There he goes. Stop him.
Stop running! You cannot escape! Give up! There's nowhere to run! There's no way out!
Anyone see him? There, he's there.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
You, sir. You look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it. You want it, I've got it. Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with,
What you
anything
need,
at all,
I'm sure of
you
it.
like what you
Take a
see?
look. See if I'm not right. Listen here, Sergeant.
Something caught your eye? Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant.
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
Yes, come.
Let me show you everything I have. Everything's new. Everything perfectly
My
priced.
good people, your search has
many
come
things.
to an end.
Too many things.
I've anything anyone could possibly need.
Finest wares in all the land. Could I interest you in this maybe? No? Well, there's more. Much more. Come, people. Come see what I've to offer. You won't believe your eyes.
पाउल भाई पीसी में है भाई
I'm sure of it. You there. Yes, you.
Why did you do that?
Come see what I've to
Defense
offer.
of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they rise.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view.
For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come, come! Welcome! I have everything you'll ever need. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
You are right.
You there! Yes, you! Come! See what I have to offer! Squares in all the land.
That won't happen here. Let's go, people. You look like you need something. We'll find it here.
To stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
What is that?
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
You are wise. Which is why you come to me.
Do that again and I'll call the law.
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
You, sir. You look like you know something. You'll find it here. I'm sure. You are wise. Which is why you seem to know exactly what you want. Everything perfect and right. You will good at best prices anywhere. Which is why you come to me.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
Stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem.
You there! Yes, you!
We must
Come,
end this
come! See what I have to
before it has
offer!
a chance to begin.
Speak! You
That
are
city
filth!
is ours, has always been ours. And it is
I done wrong.
to defend it until death.
Alarislik!
I'll have your head!
I'll have your head! Be destroyed.
Search everywhere! Faster! Faster!
Comes the English king
I will have you! I'll take...
Praise God, you saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Who saw what happened here?
Who would do such an awful thing? It's going to hurt someone. You almost killed me.
is he doing that?
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you're looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
Oh dear. What is he doing?
Be wary, friend. The town is everywhere. Watching, waiting.
Something caught your eye?
Before you to deliver
Has he lost his mind?
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
You'll find it here.
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
What is he doing?
That city
What's
is
wrong
ours.
with him?
Has always been
Such a
ours.
strange man.
It is our duty.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Crusaders,
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge. The Rafik has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
What's wrong with him?
That will cost you your life! Die, thief!
Why would anyone do that?
Help! Help!
You dare steal in my presence?
What is he doing?
That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Die, thief!
I've never seen someone do that before.
I don't understand why he's trying to accomplish. I think I've seen Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
He's going to cause trouble.
Die, thief!
Oh! Help!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Die, thief! Thief! You are filth! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are filth!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Steal in my presence?
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help!
You've something to say?
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Down, impudent!
Won't get away from me!
Came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
What happened here?
What's this?
I wonder what happened.
Such a shame. Show yourself.
What happened here?
You saw what happened here. Huh? Show yourself.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it.
I trust you have searched the area to better understand your enemy.
Yes. Here's what I've learned. Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor, and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the single largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Muallim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
He just ran into someone. Is he blind? Is he blind?
Come to me. He seems to be in a rush. I have many things.
Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence?
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Thief! You are! Hey, you! What do you think you're doing?
Run into that person?
Why are you doing that?
Something caught your eye?
Help! I beg of you! I beg of you, just Please, sir, have any money?
If you just have a look.
I've done calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client.
We need more time.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you?
Neither.
What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Must learn your face!
No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Absolutely pathetic. Where did you learn your craft?
You there! Get
I held my own against Congress.
Be at peace. You'll pay for this. You and all your kind. It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then? Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers. Brothers? Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done. Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well. Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Stay on him! Kill him! You can't escape! Die, please! About this fight! Over here! You're mine! You're a dead. You'll never get away! No way out! Stop him! Take him down! Look out! Out of the way!
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect. Thank you. It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest. Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are. Lie down already! forget how the Animus works? Select a memory on the menu in front of you and...
When you are exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break your pursuer's line of sight.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
What a fool must be out of his mind!
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand.
To the infidel!
You must be busy. I understand.
I wonder if he's being chased by something.
What's got him in such a hurry?
What did that fool do?
Over here! Kill him! That's him! There! Get him! You can't escape! Get out of my way! Get out of my way!
What a fool!
Stay on him! You'll never get away! Death to the infidels! Don't let him get away! I'll get you! Out of the way! After him! Faster! Death to the infidels! Move! Out of the way! You will not get away from me! Faster! Faster! I'll get you! You will not get away from me! Get out of the way! Move! Give up! I see him! You cannot run forever!
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make it easier to escape.
What's he running? What the fuck?
Nobody! Come back here!
Don't let him get away!
وضعين! كما هي! سنتبع طريق الضلال!
Pay for your sins! Don't let him get away!
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies. Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Over here! Stop him! Stay on him! I'll have your head! Stop here! هو يهرب إلى طريق المسدود! لقد انتهى!
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
أيها الكافر! أيها الكافر! سوف تموت هنا!
Kill him!
Don't let him escape! لن تستطيع أيها المرسل! Don't move him! I'll wreck this. Stay on him! أيها الكافر! إنه يموت هنا في المسدود! لقد انتهى! لا تبلغ مني! ذلك هو! هناك! اقبضوا علي! إنه ينهك نفسه! اقبضوا علي! لا تبلغ مني! اقف عن الجري!
Get him! You would die!
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.